Okay, I'm ready to install it right in here and change all these values so that I can successfully pass the information from a comment into my autoresponder. I'm going to hit, I will install my form. I want the raw HTML version, okay, because I'm going to need to gather some information, some variables that are in here. And I'm going to copy all of this. And what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and open up a text editor. I'm going to paste all the information in here, and I'm going to now, when you get comfortable with doing this, you won't have to go through this process, but I'm going to go ahead and just start deleting all the junk that's in here so you can see exactly where the fields are. So this first section, I'm going to come all the way to this style tag, to the beginning of the form tag. If you see, it's right here. I'm going to delete everything up above that. Delete. And we got a bunch of div tags in here. We can go ahead and delete all these div tags. And the only reason, again, that I'm deleting all these is so that you can see exactly what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete all these div tags, and we will be right back. Okay, we're back here. I have successfully deleted all of the junk, and now you can see we're only left with the form fields. Okay, this actually we don't need. Okay, so we're successfully left with the form fields, which are these input fields and the things that are labeled form and /form. Okay, now these are what we are going to enter into the program, into the plugin, in order for us to successfully pass data back and forth. So let me actually come back over to opt-in comments. I'm going to go into the plugin. The first thing you'll notice is the form post method right here at the very top. This has automatically been inserted for you. Okay, the field name for email is email, and you can see that right down here. This is the email field. Let me highlight that for you. And the name is email. This is the this is the person's actual name, and that's called name. See, name. Okay, and that's automatically inserted up here into the plugin automatically. Now there's other variables. You can see here I have meta_split_ID, list name, meta ad tracking, redirect, meta message, meta required, meta forward vars. Redirect, you can go ahead and delete this because we really don't want to redirect people to any specific page. So I delete that for my own personal use when I'm using this on my own blogs. The meta_split_ID, I'm going to come look in here and see what we have for that value. Currently, I don't have anything for that value. Okay, so I can go ahead and leave that blank. List name, I'm going to come over here. Here's the list name right here. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to come over into this field. I'm going to hit the edit button, and I'm going to paste the list name. Make sure there's no spaces after or no spaces before. Okay, and I'm going to hit the save button. Now meta ad tracking I believe is right here. Here's meta ad tracking, opt-in com _test_form. So we're going to change that. Again, this could have been labeled whatever. It all depended on what we had created in the Aweber fields. Okay, and that's in this section right here. Opt-in test form. We could have called this blog comments or whatever. And I'm just going to go through, make sure everything else is the same, and I already know it is. I know this stuff, you're almost never going to need to change this information here. Okay, there is one field that we did not include. It is not a required field, but I like to go ahead and add it, and that's this right here, meta_web_form_ID. And that lets me know in my own tracking which variables or which form is getting the actual submission, in case I have this same list in several different places with several different types of forms. But anyways, it's kind of all technical. You can add a new field by hitting this add new field button, and you're going to be able to hit the name and the actual value. So the name for this is meta_web_form_ID, and that's right here, name equals, and then this is the value. So I'm going to copy this, I'm going to paste this right here. Okay, so we have our name and our value. I'm going to hit save, and then I'm going to hit update settings. Okay, that's it. That is all we need to do to have our opt-in comments plugin ready to go. Now, just so you know, I do currently have a paid version of this. If you have the free version, you're going to get a little prompt up here at the top, and you can purchase a copy, an unlimited version of opt-in comments, and it's going to do two things for you. The first thing it's going to do is going to allow you to install it across multiple blogs. The second thing that it's going to do is it's going to get rid of a sponsored by or powered by opt-in comments logo that is going to now appear on your blog, and you can hit the logout button, and you can see that by visiting your blog, and you can see, oh, it's not going to show it on here because I have a paid version, but right underneath here it says powered by opt-in comments. Okay, now when you go back and you do actually purchase opt-in comments, you do not need to reinstall the plugin. It's all going to be based off of what you have inside of your that registration email that you first put in. So let me go ahead and log back in here. Long password. Okay, so let me go back into settings, drop that down, opt-in comments. Okay, so it's all based off of this, okay? And then this calls home to us and says whether you have it registered as a free license or registered as a paid license. So you don't have to you don't have to download or reinstall any new version of this. When there is a new update, you'll go ahead and you'll see a prompt up here at the top that says you have a new version, and you can just click that, download it, and do the installation again. You can just override it, just click and drag it directly into the new folder. Directly into your WordPress plugins folder, and it will overwrite what is currently there. And that is the quick and easy installation process. If you have any questions, feel free to visit us at the forum. The link will also be below this video, and just join up and ask away. We'll also supply you with a support ticket URL should you find any bugs or anything like that, so you can help us work this out and make this better for everybody. I hope you enjoy.